What's up, YouTube? Dual19 here. Heading home from work, so I figured I'd do another video. I'm about to go onto this sweet on-ramp right here, and of course I'm behind this slow-ass Jeep that's in the middle. There are 2 lanes. Push. Anyway, so this is gonna be a real test of my patience. I'm about to head down 225 during rush hour, which means it's gonna be full of awful traffic. So we're gonna get the full experience here as a daily driver. So I want to continue my other cars that I was very close to buying. So realistically, I was probably down to the Evo and the STI, but probably was never going to get an Evo. The real car that someday I'm going to own a used version of this car. I have to have it someday. The other car I was strongly considering, and is probably a surprise, what's up WRX, would be a Ford Fiesta ST. Hands down, I'm gonna say it right now, the Ford Fiesta ST is the funnest car that you can drive for commuting in town, just short bursts, stop and go, or a long commute that you can buy for $20,000. Hands down, if I only had $20,000 and they're like, you need to buy a car that's the most fun to drive no matter what, brand new, and you're not gonna like take it to a track, you're not gonna be like going for the fastest times, you just enjoy driving, you really love driving and feeling like you're just tossing a go-kart around, Ford Fiesta ST, hands down. One of the STI is a great car. WRX, great car. They're great all-around vehicles. And the STI is the fastest and most capable, fun car I've ever drove. The problem with the STI is that I can't reach its limits, and I don't feel like I know I can't reach its full fun and potential and limits on roads and doing it legally. I have to take this car to a track. I will track this car. Like, it will be a disservice if I never put the STI on a track. This car is built for real racing, okay? That's where you can get so much more fun out of this. This is not fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like, right now I'm gonna be stopping and going probably all the way to the gym. Not fun. If I was in the Ford Fiesta ST right now, I would be having fun in it. It's insane, you guys. It's not all about horsepower, it's not all about torque, it's not all about numbers. The Ford Fiesta ST has it where it counts. It is lightweight. It has decent power, with power and torque. More importantly, it's got that torque. When I drove the Fiesta ST, the turbo boost feels very similar to what it was in the WRX. Obviously, it's not as powerful. Obviously, it's not as fast, but it feels like it. And I thought about keeping the WRX and I could have kept the WRX and bought a used Fiesta ST. And I still wonder, I'm like, ooh, did I make the right choice sometimes? Because I'm telling you, the Fiesta ST around town is just so much fun. I test drove it twice, maybe 3 times. And every time I just had a smile on my face the entire time I was driving it. Like, yeah, I'll have a smile on my face when I drive this. This is amazing. But for some reason, that small, lightweight, compact, but fast car was just so much fun to drive. And I've never driven a car, no other car has replicated the simple fun I've had in it, and the short, just stop and go driving that I test drove in the Ford Fiesta ST. So if you're looking to buy, not only is the Ford Fiesta ST got good numbers and it's not like the fastest car, but it's fast, it's quick, it gets good gas mileage, it has 4 doors, it's a hatchback, deceptively larger than you think it would be. It was cramped, like I'm not gonna lie, it's a smaller cabin and smaller feel, but I don't know, if for some reason, let's say I had to move and my commute like doubled and fuel efficiency really became a big deal, I'd get a Fiesta ST in a heartbeat. There's so much fun, you guys. Like, just, I'm gonna own one someday. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna own a Fiesta ST someday. I don't know how, but I'm gonna own one. I'm gonna own one, I promise, someday. And not only was the Fiesta ST just fun to drive, like, you felt that torque, you felt that boost, but like the steering was good, the nimbleness of it was awesome. The other thing that was really surprising is it sounded awesome. They do the same thing, they pipe the engine noise into the cabin, and it just, if you're thinking about getting a cheap, affordable hatchback economical car, I'm telling you, Ford Fiesta ST all the way. This is a lot of fun too, I'm not gonna lie, this thing's awesome. This is awesome. This is so much fun. This is the race car. Like, if you want to feel like you're driving a race car, get an STI. But if you want probably the funnest little car you could just drive around day to day and never get sick of it, no matter what the situation you're in, go get a Ford Fiesta ST. Hands down, I can't recommend it. A lot of people don't think it's a great car, or it's not enough power, it's too small. Go test drive a Ford Fiesta ST, and I promise you won't be disappointed. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on the other car I was so close to buying. Someday I'm gonna own a Fiesta ST, I'm telling you right now. It's too good of a car not to have, especially after you drive it. I don't know how you wouldn't want to enjoy it. Not the most practical, cheap interior, except the Recaros. The Recaros were nice. I actually fit in it too, by the way. Like, I fit perfectly fine in it. There's plenty of space. There's another white WRX. But felt cheap, but at the same time, for what you get, amazing, fun car. I can't recommend it enough. If you're in the market for something, can't quite afford a WRX or other vehicles, I'm telling you, for $19,000 you can get a brand new one, which is insane. Totally recommend it. I don't know how well they're doing reliability wise, but I can't recommend it enough. So thoughts on the Fiesta ST. I'm gonna start doing another video right now on the next cars I was considering. So, oh, that's awesome. This guy just dropped a piece of dirt from his dump truck on my roof. It's sweet. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll start another one right now.